Live here at the crib, Bobby's World of Sports, coming at you with the National League Divisional Series and the American League Divisional Series analysis. First up, Rangers versus the Baltimore Orioles. I think the Orioles are going to take things very far in this playoffs. So I'm already giving away who I think is going to win this series between the Orioles and the Rangers. So now we're going to get into the pitching. Pitching, the Orioles definitely have an advantage. They are one of the better pitching teams in the league. Guys mostly under 30 and under for the most part. And these guys are throwing sliders across the zone, making people pop up and look ridiculous at the plate. That boy Kyle Bradish, I mean, man, that guy got one of the best sweepers in the league, period. And we got the boy John Means, also one of the better sliders, fastballs in the league. Orioles, great pitching team. They're definitely going to dominate the pitching matchup. However, hitting, we're going to go with the Texas Rangers. 2 words, Corey Seager, that's it. That's all I need to say. Best shortstop in the league as far as offense goes. His batting average is a ridiculous .320 throughout the season. Unheard of. It's very rare for over 300 hitters throughout the whole season. Even more rare, over 310 throughout the whole season. So yes, Rangers, better hitting team. Series winner, Orioles in 5. I do think the Rangers will take them deep. Rangers will give them pretty much all that they can stand, but at the end of the series, the O's will come out on top. And they will be waiting for the winners of the Twins versus the Astros. That's the next series that I'm going to get into there. Pitching matchup. Surprisingly, the Twins are a bit deeper in their rotation with guys like Ober, Maeda. Yeah, good old friend Maeda, huh? Now I wish we did have him as a Dodger. He's pitching. ERA is well under 3 for Maeda. I think it's around the 2.8, something like that. Really good pitcher. They also have Lopez, and then the old school Sonny Gray. All of them have an ERA well below 4. That's a pretty good, solid rotation there for the Twins. However, hitting, Astros. I mean, what can I say? You got that boy Kyle Tucker. I mean, Alvarez, pretty good hitting team, especially for losing one of their best hitters in Carlos Correa a year ago. So, winners of that series, Astros in 4, too much experience, one of the better managers in the league. As a matter of fact, Dusty Baker, one of the better managers of all time, went over to Houston, cleaned up all that dirty, cheating mess they were doing, got them a World Series title, a clean World Series title, and nothing but respect for Dusty Baker. I do think the Astros will beat the Twins, and they will go on to face the Orioles in the American League Championship Series. Now, let's head on over to the National League. Braves versus the Phillies. That's going to be a real good one right there, folks. Keep your eyes peeled on that one there. Pitching, Atlanta Braves. Morton, Strider, Wright, Fried. Good. Very good pitching rotation. All 4 of them. Very scary. in that pitching rotation. They also have a pretty solid bullpen as well. The Phillies, on the other hand, they have a few holes in their rotation. Believe it or not. I mean, they're 1 and 2. After that, it kind of drops off well below what the Braves are putting up. So, hitting, Braves also, Acuna Jr., who likely will be the National League MVP. You've got Matt Olson, who's probably going to be third or fourth voting in National League MVP as well. Albies, Austin, I mean, the Braves are stacked. Braves are stacked. With that being said, the Phillies will get one struggling win against the Braves. So I'm taking the Atlanta Braves in 4 games. Dodgers. My Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. As I predicted Arizona would be in the playoffs, and here we are, the Dodgers facing Arizona Diamondbacks in the playoffs. This is kind of scary. I'm going to be honest with you, kind of scary. Those boys are young. They like to steal bases. They like to run, and they do not care if they get caught. They will run those bases. They hit pretty well as well. Their pitching staff has gotten better. They have evolved over time. And let's not get to the management of Tony Lavello. What he's done to convert that team from a laughing stock to what they are right now. What an amazing job by Lavello. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. So, let's get into this matchup. Pitching. If the Dodgers were healthy, having May and having Urias, oh God, we don't want to get into that disgusting thing that he's done to get himself booted out of the league. But, you know, if you have May there, you have Buehler there, then of course the Dodgers would win that. However, that's not the case. So I'm going to go ahead and call the pitching matchup an actual wash. It is a wash. It is a tie. Clayton Kershaw clearly is the better pitcher between both teams. However, you've got Bobby Miller, you've got Pepio, you've got Sheehan, and also, what will Lance Lynn do? We don't know. Either he's great or he's absolutely terrible. There's nothing in between for Lance Lynn. And that right there is just, I don't know what to say. I mean, will he even get a start in the playoffs? I think he will. He'll probably start game 3, maybe, if we win game 1 and 2. I think then you throw him out there for game 3 and see if we can get one of those 7-inning, 1-run starts from Lance Lynn. Because we all know what he is capable of when he is good. But when he's bad, he's real bad. I'm talking about sewer water bad. I'm talking about cow manure bad. So pitching is definitely a wash. There's a lot of young up-and-coming talent with Sheehan, Pepio, and Miller. Miller is very good. I think he is the future of the Dodgers. I mean, the kid has 4 different pitches already. Most kids that age, that are that young, do not have 4 different pitches. They have 1, maybe 2. This kid has 4. And he's mastered all 4 of them. Bobby, the Killer Miller. Watch out for Bobby, the Killer Miller. Arizona, you know, they've got the first 2 starters there are pretty solid. Merrill Kelly, pretty good, but he has trouble against the Dodgers. So that's why I don't really mention him when it comes to pitching against the Dodgers, and I hope it stays like that. But in other games, Merrill Kelly is a beast. So we'll see what Arizona does there. Hitting-wise, Dodgers definitely got the advantage. 1-2, Twins, 1-2 punch. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. The best 1-2 punch in the game, with maybe the exception of the Atlanta Braves, with Olsen and Acuna Jr. Both of these guys are in the running for MVP. Mookie Betts, I would say second, and Freddie Freeman would be either third or fourth, tied with Olsen. Also, you've got a few gems back there that are hidden back there. James Outman, he's a gem that's hidden back there. JD Martinez. Man, the Dodgers, they've hitting-wise, they've got a lot going for themselves. So, with that being said, Dodgers in 4. Let's go Dodgers. Dodgers in 4. Let's go Dodgers. Dodgers in 4. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. And that is the end of the analysis of the Divisional Series, American League, National League. Big Bob, 310, signing off from the crib. Bobby's World of Sports. Check it out, add, subscribe, click the like, comment. Peace.